inflation is definitely above 4.98%. So this, just in general, how do we look at this? Do we say, oh, great, wages aren't rising as much, so the Fed's having an effect, or do we say, well, that's not good, people are getting even further behind?
Well, I think generally it's the Fed's having its effect, right? The wages are moderating. That's the first time it's been below 5% wage increase since April. Job growth is, moderated also in small businesses for the 7th consecutive month. Part of that is that, you just can't find the people. So the best job growth still in the South, North Carolina, Florida, right now anyway, in Texas. And the worst cities, believe it or not, on the West Coast, San Francisco, Seattle, San Diego, really have the least job growth of any place in the U.S. right now.
What do you attribute that to, Marty?
What we're hearing, Joe, is people are not coming back to the cities like San Francisco. And so small businesses are having a real tough time finding people. They're just not coming back either because of travel. They're still working remote. There's more remote work in California. So it's really tough for small businesses to find people.
I wonder if there is anything to people not wanting to be in cities that are seen to be a little more dangerous than they were previously. And I know San Francisco is like one of my favorite places, but it's definitely changed as a city in the past 5 years.
Yeah, mostly what we're hearing is it's the travel piece of it. It's if they're used to not having that commute, and so they're not coming into the city as much if they can afford it. Now, you're seeing, as savings coming down and also credit card debt going up. And so I think there will be more people coming back into the workforce. I hate to buck the trend, but you're seeing 60 to 64-year-olds, coming back into the workforce. That participation rate is coming up. So there is some hope that jobs will keep coming. Wages may be tampered down just a little bit.
If we go from a real serious shortage of workers in a lot of industries, you see restaurants that say they have no tables and they got like multiple tables, they just can't service them. Same with hotels. If it just goes from a real shortage to just where supply and demand are kind of evenly matched, does that show up on an employment report on a Friday, first Friday of the month?
Yeah, I think it will. Sure, I think there'll be a little fewer new jobs, right, coming out. There'll be more jobs because they'll be, hiring them. The wages, though, I think will show up because that's what you're starting to see is the wage rates come down as there's more supply. A lot of people raise the starting wages. Now doesn't have to be quite as drastic. You're also seeing job switchers we saw for the first month come down to around 10%. So people who switch jobs were getting up into the teens. Now that's coming down around 10%. So wages coming down a bit.